What's up, guys? This is Victor Bell, founder of Warhorse Strength Camp and the Champion Development Academy, creator of the Champion Army, where I help male entrepreneurs and coaches become champions in their business, their bank accounts, their bodies, and their lives. February 19th through the 23rd. The Champion War Week is coming up. It's here in Honolulu, Hawaii. That is 5 days of mindset, business, badassery, and it'll continue to go that way because my goal, get you badass results in the areas where you need them the most. So, last night my wife and I went to dinner. We were talking about some past experiences that we've had personally, some past experience that we've had business-wise, financially, some past experience that we've all had physically. My wife had cancer, I went blind, all these different things. So, when I look back at those things, she was like, why is it that some people quit and some people move forward? And I was like, well, you know, because they can't handle the pressure. And she's like, all right, so when you talk to guys and they're looking for stuff, what kind of pressure do you put on them? I'm like, you know, sometimes I put more pressure than I'm supposed to, and sometimes I don't add any pressure at all. Here's the deal. When you have somebody willing to push you into a pressure situation to make you become accountable for where you are, the pressure that it takes to get out of those situations is far less than the pressure that it takes to stay into them. Some guys want to stay in that bullshit because the pressure to stay in bullshit becomes comfortable if you stay there long enough. You don't even feel it anymore. You just stand there, rocking back and forth between a rock and a hard place, but that pressure is enough to stay there. Now, the pressure that it takes to get out, a lot of times you personally can't commit to. You need someone to push your buttons enough to make you go, you know what, man, fuck that. I'm going to either show you that you're wrong or I'm going to show me that I'm right. You see, that's why I get coaches. I have coaches myself, guys. I don't just always go the gambit alone. So the question with my wife was like, how did we continue on? She's like, thank God you have the fortitude to do it. And I was like, you know what? Because in my mind, my pressure comes from me admitting where I sit. And then I apply enough pressure on myself to get going, get moving, start asking questions, swallow my fucking pride, take whatever I got left, and I take it and I go. Because let's be real, whatever you have left that you're holding on to maintain the bullshit pressure of the shitty part of your life is also going to dissipate in your hand if you continue to hold on to it. That makes absolutely no sense. So when you talk to me, when you private message with me, when we Facebook chat or you talk on the phone and I ask you a bunch of questions that push your buttons and make you mad and you hang up the phone and want to get off the phone with me, what makes it any different from you watch a video, get all pumped up, fired up and go, you know what? I want that guy to fucking coach me and push me. I need my edge back. What do you think when you get on the phone with me, we're going to talk fucking tiddlywinks and I'm going to hold your hand and tickle your ear and rub your stomach and make you feel good? No, that's not why you called. You called because you know something we talked about or we said or I've said resonated so heavily with you in your business. You're sitting around, you're getting fat, you're not making any money, you're not doing the things that you're called to do, right? You aren't going to do it because the pressures that you go through every day, sitting in that situation is less than the pressure it's going to take to 1, get on the phone with a coach, 2, listen to somebody call you on your shit, 3, be responsible for where that shit is, and then create, apply, and inflict panic, pressure, and pain on yourself to move out of that situation that is now the new comfortable for you to start moving and get going. Panic, pressure, and pain on yourself to stretch and grow and get badass results. Do you get that? That's our code. It's not just something that sounds good, it feels good. It don't feel good to create pressure. But here's what feels better than that. Having somebody walk with you, create something extraordinary with you in your life. Hold your hand and allow you to create that pressure. Make sure you don't fall. When you let it all go, brothers, let me tell you, the pressure on the other side of being successful is way better than the pressure on the backside of that success pressure of feeling shitty, having your family worry, having your business teeter-totter on the brink of success and not success. Let me tell you, just like you can be successful, you can also fail. Just like you can fail, you can also be stationary and get nothing. And isn't that failure? Who gives a shit what you did yesterday? What you do today matters. If you ain't gonna move your life forward, don't expect your life to be shit past where it is now. It doesn't make sense. You're screwing your family, you're screwing yourself, you're screwing your purpose, and everybody that you were called to serve will suffer because you chose and not create enough pressure in your life to do and be better. Now, the face punch is over. I love you. Do your damn thing. You're a champion and you can be much more. It doesn't have to be a guy that sits and talks to me and says he has a shit ton of money, but he's fat, his family life sucks, he doesn't know what he's gonna do. Or his family life is awesome, but his bank account and his business sucks and he spends more time doing that than spending time with them. Think about it. If it all doesn't gel, it all sucks. Embrace the suck, do what you gotta do, make shit better for yourself. That's why I do what I do. I've been there, brothers. I sat where you sat. It sucks, it feels bad. What I did was create enough pressure on myself to keep going every day. It felt better doing something than sitting there. Same pressure. One moves me forward, one just becomes a tighter noose around my neck. You choose. Choke out or struggle until you pass out. I'd rather struggle until I pass out fucking doing something. At least I'm moving. So, Coach Vic, ChampionDevelopmentAcademy.com. Hit us up. Champion War Week is on its way. February 19th through the 23rd here in Honolulu, Hawaii. Fill out the application. Let's talk. Let's see if what I'm doing over here can get you where you want to go. If not, continue to just follow from the sidelines. That's fucking cool too. There's no pressure sitting in the stadium watching other people perform. Nothing wrong with that. No judgment. Just know that's where you are, and you ain't gonna do any better than that, because when everybody else's hands get raised in the ring or on the court or in the field, all you're gonna do is get up and walk your ass back to your car and go home to the miserable life you live in now. Hey, no judgment in that, brother. I love you. I'm just saying. All right, Coach Victor Bell, have a great day.